Hey, what is going on, everyone? My name is Zach with Firefly Remedy, and welcome back to another video on Call of Duty World War II. We are playing some Search and Destroy on the map Black Tower, and this is a map that has really grown on me, and I feel like for virtually any other map, I can say the same thing. The map really has grown on me, and as you can see right here, I'm a level 53, and that's obviously the rank I was when I recorded this. Now I'm a first prestige level 44, so by the time this is uploaded I will be nearly a second prestige. I don't know how much time I have to play today. I played virtually all weekend, but school has to be put in the primary position every once in a while, so gotta take some time, but I'll play later tonight and get closer to that second prestige mark. Anyway, we are going to be talking about a few things because I haven't really done a commentary on this game yet. I want to talk about the best class setup. I'm not going to talk about a bunch of classes. I'm going to talk about one in particular that I've really been sticking to just solely because I've been grinding. Now, a little background information on this gameplay. We basically made the biggest comeback ever. I know I keep taking tangents. I'll get to that in a second. So, we made the craziest comeback ever, so it may not be the best gameplay at the start, but it really picks up afterwards, so that's why I'm using this gameplay. Anyway, the class that I'm using, I am in the Mountain Division. The Mountain Division is easily my favorite division. I think it's the best, especially if you're going to play Search and Destroy. I think if you want to rank up fast in this game, you have to play Search and Destroy. If you think you can play decent consistently, this is the game mode for you. Search and Destroy, on the first day, I gotta admit, I don't want to say hate, but I was not doing too hot. Let's just put it this way. After the first day, I had a 1.65 kill-death ratio. And now, my KD is about a 2.4, and I have over 2,000 kills, and I expect it to reach 3.0 at some point throughout the course of the year. The STG is obviously my primary here, and I think this is arguably the best weapon in the game. It might be rivaled by the bar, and that guy just drop-shotted me. What the fuck? I can't stand drop-shotters, by the way. I refuse to go to their level. Literally. I refuse to do it. I wouldn't do it in the older games, mostly because I was too lazy to switch to tactical, and playing on default can get pretty tricky. But the STG, if you're not using it, use it. You unlock that bitch at level 15. Like, it's not hard to get. This game, I've noticed, at least compared to other games, you don't rank up as fast. Maybe that's just me. I'm not sure. But I notice when I play Search, I rank up pretty consistently. If I'm in the upper ranks, like 40 and on, it usually takes me about 2 games per rank. So, not too bad. But the STG, I have the red dot on, and I'm using, no, not grip. I'm using quick draw. Quick draw, I believe, is the way to go. I wish they had stock. Maybe I'm just blind and didn't see it, but I don't think there's stock in this game, which is kind of unfortunate, because that was my favorite attachment in Black Ops 3. I think stock is probably the best attachment you can use on any weapon, particularly ARs. SMGs, maybe not so much. You can move pretty fast while you're aiming down sight, but with ARs it can get pretty tricky. In this game in particular, it's pretty bad. You move pretty damn slow. And obviously right here, as you can see with that freaking headshot with the sniper, the Lee Enfield, and look how blind I am, man. I was so pissed. But anyway, the comeback is on. We're down 3-0. I'm only 6-3, not doing too hot. This guy tried to bayonet me. We're gonna do it here. The sniper I'm using is the Lee Enfield, and I originally did not use that. And if you want to know how I get a 2 primaries, you can get overkill. I think they're the same for every division. You get the same, what are the things called? The basic training things. I think you can choose the same ones for any division you're in, no matter what. I'm using, it's called Rifleman, and it obviously allows you to get 2 primaries, and there are just so many people I noticed that really take advantage of head glitches at really decent distances. So if you're using anything like an STG even, which has decent aim to begin with from a range, I can't imagine if you were using something like a shotgun or an SMG. it can get pretty difficult to hit those people off the head glitches. So I just figured, you know what? I'm going to switch to a sniper, try it out. I'm not much of a sniper. I didn't do any of it in Black Ops, mostly because the movement system was too much for me to handle a sniper. I'm going to be straightforward here. But it's really helpful. I thought it would just be kind of like a dick around class, but it turned out to be one of the best I can't talk. I'm talking too fast. It turned out to be one of the best decisions I've made in the game. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah, I wouldn't put on the first sniper. I think it's called the Carabin or something like that. Originally I thought it was the Car 98 because I can't read for shit, obviously. And I'm like, why am I getting so many hit markers? And I realized, yeah, it's not the Car 98. I should get the Car 98 and switch it out and put it in the Enfield's place, but the Enfield does just fine. It's a great weapon. It very consistently gets one-shot kills, so that's really cool. I just really recommend it. And then right after I say that, I get a hit marker with it. No, don't. The Car 98, I've used it a few times. It does the same thing. I get hit markers with it, so you can switch that out and use whatever sniper. I would recommend that you use either the Lee Enfield or the Car 98 because they are two awesome guns. And if you're playing on a map like, for instance, Gustav Cannon, where it's the Sniper Central, it's really nice to have not only a primary like the STG, but also a sniper rifle to really pick those guys off the top. And obviously, Search and Destroy, if you want to rank up fast, you got to move around a bit. You want to play conservative, kind of want to sit a little bit, but you also need to move around and get those kills to rank up. So I've definitely found out that this is the best way to rank up. And this is the class that I've really stuck to that has really helped me move along. When I was playing Capture the Flag at the beginning in TDM, it was just taking way too long. And then I switched to Search, and I'm like, damn, because I prestiged yesterday, and I managed to get all the way up to level 44 in one day. So, not too bad at all. And I had a late start to the day, so that was pretty solid. Also, the Bouncing Betty. That's another thing. The Bouncing Betty. You only get one of them, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called like the S. I don't even know what it's called. It's got a weird name with a bunch of numbers and letters, but the World at War Bouncing Betty is what I refer to it as. And that thing is awesome because at the beginning I noticed a lot of people were flanking around, and I was getting shot in the back so many times. It was so annoying. So what I did was I put on a Bouncing Betty, and I would just place them behind me, and they get so many kills. Like, there's very few people that are running something that counters them. I'm not sure exactly what you need to use to counter them. There's got to be something, obviously. Maybe a division. I haven't looked too far into it yet. But they do so well. And you only get one of them, and it's plenty. It's plenty. So I definitely recommend you try out a Betty or a grenade. You can switch them out. You can call me a bitch if you want for using a Betty. I mean, I'd get pissed if I got killed by one, but grenades are just as annoying. So it goes both ways, I guess. But overall, that's pretty much my class, guys. That's the class I recommend. It's really easy to unlock all these weapons, all the equipment. You get them right away, like really early. I'd say like no later than level 20. Actually, you get the Betty at level 22. And I think that's pretty much all you need. Like, it's a solid class, and I recommend playing Search along with it if you feel like you can do well in it and get kills and not die every round. So, yeah, overall this game, I'm really enjoying it, guys. I'm really enjoying it. I see myself getting to 10th Prestige or Master Prestige or however many levels they put into the game. It's just a matter of how busy I am with school, and I'm going to keep putting out daily content for you guys. I thank you for all the support I've gotten lately. The channel's been growing pretty nicely. We're at 766 subscribers. That's like 15 subscribers in the last week and a half, which is awesome, guys. So let's keep it up. If you're still watching at this point, I applaud you, because I know it can get pretty dry, me talking. I know, but I just like to talk about this shit. So, thanks again, guys. More videos coming soon. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and hit that subscribe button. Let's keep this channel going. Road to 1K, but we're going to get to 800 first. And with that being said, guys, like the video for that comeback. I will catch you all later. Peace out.